And there are many types of people who decorate over the holidays. There are those who even have large and elaborate displays outside of their homes. And there are those who maybe put up one quaint decoration and they're very satisfied. Then there are the people that have items associated with Christmas that are on display throughout the year.
Yeah, they like the Christmas spirit, right? John Last has this holiday edition of The Last Word.
If you visit a house over Christmas time, chances are you'll see a nutcracker that has been put up as a decoration. Well, I visited a house in Erie that has a lot more than one.
This is the start of my nutcracker collection.
This is Bill Wardzinski's house on East 37th Street in Erie. One of the first things you see when you walk in is this shelf. This month, the shelf displays snowman nutcrackers to match the season. Last month, the shelf had nutcrackers with a Thanksgiving theme. But when you walk downstairs to the family room, you can really see the extent of Bill's nutcracker collection. He has over 300 of them. It all started in 1971 when his future brother and sister-in-law gave him this nutcracker as a present.
I had 0 nutcrackers at that point. I never even thought of collecting them. Well, they gave me that one, and probably when a couple of years later, as I was on travels, I'd find this one, this one, this one, and started collecting them.
The collection has grown to include a soap dispenser nutcracker, a firefighter nutcracker, light bulb nutcrackers, a nutcracker nativity scene, candle nutcrackers, and a nutcracker playing the piano. Bill's favorite nutcrackers are those that are handmade or hand-painted by his friend Margie. Her gifts to Bill include this Cleveland Browns nutcracker, his favorite team. The nutcrackers are displayed from the nutcracker throw rugs on the floor all the way to the ceiling.
That one had probably the biggest story.
Bill loves to tell the story of this 5-foot nutcracker he purchased at a store in Alabama while on a business trip for American Sterilizer in 1981. Bill bought the giant nutcracker before thinking about how he would get it home. The airline told him he could check it with his baggage for an extra $60. He asked the American Sterilizer shipping department in Alabama to help him pack it.
They made me a coffin for it. It was shaped just like a person's coffin. It had holes in it so it could breathe. And I watched it through all the airports as I was going. You got to go through like 4 different airports. I'd see it coming down the ramp and going. Everybody's looking like, what body is it?
Bill's biggest problem now is dusting all his nutcrackers. The last word in Erie. John Last, Erie News Now.
And since John visited, there is another nutcracker added to the collection, a 12-foot inflatable one that's now on the front yard.
And that's our report for tonight.
Thanks for watching. Have a great night.